Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and guess what today's video is gonna be? An exciting get ready with me birthday edition! Because today is my birthday, and guess how old I am? Wait for it.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid.
Was I corny for playing that? Maybe. But I am going to be doing my makeup, and maybe I'll show you guys my outfit that I'm going to be wearing for today. Let's get started. So today I'm going to be using this Lancome Absolute. It's the Absolute Premium BX replenishing cream. It smells really good too. And I love using this cream. Probably applied a little bit too much, but it's okay. I love using this cream because it's really thick, so it really helps to moisturize dry skin like I have. And it smells really good. Let me put some under my neck too. And guys, when you're moisturizing your face, especially your neck part, always remember to go upwards, you know? We don't want to drag it down. So first I'm going to be using this Anastasia brow definer. It's in the shade dark brown. And when I went to Ulta, I think it was last year, I was trying to find a good brow pencil. And the girl there told me that the brow definer is good for my brows, but I think I like the Brow Wiz a little bit better. The brow definer is like not that easy to use. It makes my brows thicker than they already are, which I don't like. I like the Brow Wiz, like the little skinny pencils, because they help to fill in my brows better. So what I had to do is kind of shave around the edges of this brow definer to give me a sharper edge and more control. I have my mirror sitting over there, the big one, but it's just too big to use, so I'm just going to use this one to fill in my brows. I wanted to use this one today instead of my ColourPop one that I usually use, because I wanted something a little bit deeper to help me fill in my brows. I hope I'm getting this. Let me zoom in a little bit more. But the brow definer is better for people that really don't have much brow and they're really trying to recreate the shape of brows, of a brow. I think the Brow Wiz and brow pencils are good for people who have thick brows as myself, like myself, and just need something that's going to fill them in, which is what the lady at Ulta should have explained to me. She did not explain the difference between the brow definer and the Brow Wiz good, but it's okay because I made my own Brow Wiz. Good enough for me. Good enough for me, good enough for you. So now I'm just gonna use my foundation to clean my eyebrows up. I like to use foundation to clean them up better than I like concealer. I think foundation, when you use your foundation to clean up your eyebrows, it makes them look a little bit more natural. And I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I struggle more when I'm trying to clean up my eyebrows than actually doing them. And I just moved the camera. I feel like I just make a mess when I'm trying to clean up my eyebrows. So how many Virgos are there out there? Comment down below if you are a Virgo as well. Shout out to all the Virgos. Yeah. It is our season. I can never get this side to look like this side. It's good enough for me. Alright, so to prime my eyes today, I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Yeah, the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Creamy Beige. To prime my eyes. Wow, that blended like right out. That was perfect. So now I'm just going to use my Ben Nye setting powder. My Ben Nye banana powder just to set this. First, I'm going to go in with the Carli Bybel palette. I'm gonna take these two shades right here. These two shades. It's like a mauve. Both of them are like a mauve. And I'm gonna just apply these into the crease. Let me zoom you guys in some more. See, that's pretty much zoomed in all the way on my camera. Okay. I'm just gonna go back and forth with this. So I think I'm gonna just put this all over my lid too. Not too much, but just a little bit. Focusing most of it here. Alright, I think that's good enough. I don't want to put too much because I don't want it to look too purple. So now I'm just gonna blend this out. Blend it all the way out. Oh, I just put myself in the eye. Oh. And I always, oh, my eyes are watering now. You guys see that? But I always, whenever I blend out a shade in my crease, I always like to blend it upwards by the eyebrow, just so when I close and open my eyes, you can still see the look highlight when I open my eyes. You can still see the crease shade. It's not totally disappeared. Okay, so it's not looking as purple as it started to. Thank goodness. I like this shade. I really like this Carli Bybel palette. It's really, the shades are really smooth and pigmented and they blend out really nicely. So now I'm gonna use this deeper mauve shade and I'm gonna put that directly into my crease to deepen the crease up. And I can never find any of my brushes to apply this stuff with. So going in with this deep mauve shade, really pigmented, and directly into my crease just to deepen it up. I need to start looking at some Morphe brushes because the brushes that I have now, they do the job, but I don't know. Still like something different. Most of the brushes I have are from BH Cosmetics. And see how it just like deepens up the crease? But just apply a little bit out of the time. A little bit at a time. What? A little bit at a time. Just to make sure that it doesn't go everywhere. You just want to focus it in the crease area. See, just like that. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in with my blending brush just to blend this all out. Not too much because I don't want to lose any colors and I don't want to blend any deeper colors into the lighter colors too much. See, just like this. Alright, so I think that's pretty much how I'm going to keep the crease area looking. The eyeshadow. Just a little bit of this, what color is this? It's like a matte creamy shade, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit of that on my brow bone area around here just to brighten it up a little bit. This color may be a little bit too ashy. I'll brighten it up around here. Now I'm going in with this BH Cosmetics Illuminate by Ashley Tisdale palette. This is the Night Goddess palette. I have both palettes. Oh, that's really pretty. So I think I'm gonna take this shade because I'm trying to stick with like the mauve shade. So I think I'm gonna take that shade and put it all over my lid. With what brush? take a little bit of my Fix Plus spray. Maybe a little bit more. Dab into the shade. That Fix Plus spray smells so good. See, got a little bit of that shade on it. Let's see. Just like that. When you spray the Fix Plus spray, not only does it, see, yeah, that's a really nice shade. That's the one I'm looking for. When you spray the Fix Plus spray on it, not only does it help the shade become more pigmented, it also helps it stick to your eyes better. And this does have some fallout. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. That's messed up. Good I didn't do this look after I did my makeup. Or the eyeshadow after I did my full face. This is why a lot of times I like going in with a, I like doing my eyeshadows before. This is so pretty and I just love how the shades meshed well together. Don't you guys love how that meshed well? I'm tempted to do wing liner, but I feel like if I attempt to do that, I might just ruin the whole look. Alright, so now I'm taking a little bit more of these two shades. Okay guys, so I'm back and I used from the Illuminate by Ashley palette, I used some of this deep, is this like a deeper mauve purple shade? And I used some of and they're both shimmers, and I used this dark purple shade too, and I just mixed them together, and I'm applying them in the crease, like not in the crease but on the outer fourth of my eye, just to deepen it up a little bit, because I was looking in the mirror and I was like, it just needs to be deepened a little bit. Yeah. So now I'm moving on to the face. I'm gonna start with my Hydra Glow Primer by Lancome. Focus on this. Alright, so my camera cut off on me. Alright, I just had to cut my fan on because it started getting too hot in here with these studio lights. So on top of that hydrating primer, I'm just gonna go in with the MAC Prepping Prime because I want the makeup to also be smooth. The makeup will apply a little bit smoother. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit, and it's in the shade medium. Yeah, there we go. In the shade medium, and I'm gonna use this shade, which is Warm Coral, as a corally shade as a color corrector under my eyes, because last night I did not get any sleep whatsoever. So I got some dark circles in my finger. I think I just used my finger. Your finger helps to warm up the product. So I'm gonna dip my finger into this and just apply it under my eye. And I really like this Anastasia Cream Contour Kit because it doesn't crease. Like, I used the BH Cosmetics corrector and it creased so bad under my eyes. Like, it made my concealer crease. It was just a mess. So anywhere where I have dark circles or dark spots, dark lines. Alright, so now that that's right there, because the reason that I'm doing the color correcting is because, you know, I'm gonna be taking pictures and I want to look flawless. So now I'm just going in with my Iman foundation. Because the contour, the Anastasia Beverly Hills is kind of dry and I don't have like an oil to put in it, I'm just going to spray my brush with Fix Plus. So I'm gonna start off with the shade Cinnamon to contour with. So now I'm taking the banana shade and I'm applying that under my eyes. So now I'm just going to blend this out with my blender, a L'Oreal sponge. Just going to spray some Fix Plus on it to wet it up. Make sure it's not too damp. When it's too damp, it soaks up way too much product. And I'm just gonna go in with my foundation brush to help me blend out this. So now I'm just gonna contour my nose right quick again, because I did lose some of that contour. So I'm just gonna go back in with the shade Cinnamon just to contour my nose right quick. Let me just put some around here too, because I added too much. So now I'm just going to use this brush just to blend it out. I do not know how to contour my nose. And then I'm just gonna blend this out again. Now I'm just gonna set under the eye with my Ben Nye powder. So now I'm just going to use my NYX contour kit, and I'm going to use this, if I can get it open without breaking my nails, not just broke my nails, this shade right here, and this is in the shade Tan. Now I'm just gonna contour my nose. So now I'm just gonna go in with my Iman Luxury Translucent Powder. So I think I'm gonna use this shade Dangerous. It's a highlighter from the collection, the Illuminate by Ashley Tisdale palette, but I'm gonna use it as a blush because it looks way too deep to use as a highlighter. So it looks oh, it's pretty. Maybe this is a highlighter. Maybe it does work good as a highlighter. Let's see. Looks like purple. So now I'm gonna use my Becca Sunchaser palette, and I'm gonna use my favorite highlighter, which is the shade Opal. So now I'm gonna use the shade Opal. So now before I finish my lower lash line, I'm just gonna spray myself with some of this NYX Dewy finishing spray. See, I really don't want to get my hair. Right. Just gonna use my fan to try this. Alright guys, so I'm back on and I'm gonna do my lower lash line. My camera keeps cutting off because it keeps saying that the temperature is too high, so it keeps going in and out, in and out. Ugh, it's annoying. So I'm gonna take all three of these shades in on my lower lash line. Where's my... I can never keep up with my stuff that I'm supposed to use. Now actually, I'm gonna start with this darkest shade, and I'm gonna apply that as close to the lower lash line as possible. Not using the right brush, hold on. So let me just zoom you guys in some more. Someone's texting me. So I want to kind of smoke out the lower lash line a bit. At first I was gonna do a smoky eye. Let me just connect this too. At first I was gonna do like a smoky eye, but then I was like, you know, I want something a little bit more brighter for this birthday look. I'm just gonna connect these underneath here. Alright, so now I'm just gonna blend out this darker shade with these two other shades right here that I used in the crease. Just gonna bring that down a little bit. Okay, just like this. And I think I'm gonna keep it just like that. No more blending. I think this is enough. So now I'm gonna just put my lashes on. And I'm gonna apply these Ardell. I'm gonna apply these Ardell Studio Effect lashes. I love these because they're very dramatic, and I want to be very dramatic on my birthday. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna apply these off camera. Hey guys, so this is the finished makeup look. So I will change into my full birthday outfit now. So this is my completed makeup look, and this is the outfit that I'm wearing. The jumpsuit is from Asos and the choker is from Princess P, if you guys wanted to know. I will leave the info in the description bar below. I hope you guys enjoyed my little get ready with me birthday edition. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, bye!